Looks like I need a selfie stick. Hello everyone, this is Dion Soul. I hope everyone is doing well. And as you see, well, you're looking at my truck right now. But where we're at today is we are at KWJF in Lancaster, California, USA. And this time we're in the real world here. So let me see if I can flip this video around here real quick. So as you can see, we are at KWJF, and it's a little bit different here in the real world than it is in the simulation. And so, and I'm doing this for two reasons. One, just to throw some content up on my channel, and also is to actually have some reference video here, so I can go ahead and modify KWJF a little bit in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 to make it more realistic. And so as you can see right here, some administration buildings right here. Actually on the other side of that, or actually right over here, I'm looking due west right now. So, you know, heading 240 right now. That building right there is the, and you can see Barnes Aviation is way out there in the distance. But right in front of me is the fire department right now. And I don't think you can see it very well, but way off in the distance there, you'll see a aircraft in the process of taking off right now. I heard him flying around a little bit earlier, and I think I see a Cirrus way off in the distance there, but I don't know if you guys can see that or not. It's kind of, and you can see where the beacon light is. That's one thing that Microsoft Flight Simulator needs to do, is they need to create the beacons where they're on only at night, or have an option to be able to turn the beacons on only at night. Because you can see right now, during the daytime, you know, the beacons are off here in the real world, whereas in the simulation world, trying to get back to normal. There we go. As you can tell, I'm doing this on the fly because usually I'm doing this in front of my computer screen. And so, anyway, so this right here is the parking lot of KWJF here in Lancaster. It's actually what I've got to add in the simulation. As you can see right here, I've got to add this parking, the way the parkings are all set up right here. I don't think you can see my finger. Oh, there it is. And then you can see that I've got some street lights right here on the first set of parkings. And then, of course, in Microsoft Flight Simulator, you can see in Microsoft Flight Simulator, you've got the teardrop like you do in Microsoft Flight Simulator. So we'll have to do a little bit of modification right there to be able to get this to make it more realistic as it is in the simulation. And but as far as the buildings themselves, Microsoft Flight Simulator is very limited on what you can do on about creating the buildings in the simulation. So that's kind of rough there. And but like I said, this is kind of like the little courtyard, little area where you can go in. They got a little bit of picnic tables over here. We got a nice big giant tree that we're underneath right now that I need to put in. And you can see November 8, Foxtrot Charlie is sitting right there. I don't know whose aircraft that is, and hopefully I won't get busted for showing somebody's aircraft. But let me zoom in right here. Not necessarily on the aircraft, but I want to zoom in on the fuel depot there. But like I said, it's going around very, very nice. Very, very set up here. Let me zoom back here real quick. I'm going to pause this real quick. Alrighty, we are back, and as you can see, we're just kind of doing a pan around from the administration building, which is right here. We'll pan around and just kind of give a quick little look. And you can see, as you see in the simulation, how the teardrop is from the ground level. And they got a lot of wind here, so I'm trying to control the wind noise. And you can see way off in the distance, we got ourselves a nice helicopter. We can just go ahead and follow the why not follow the fence line right here? Now, like I said, last time I was here, which like I said was back in November of 2019, you can see that there was actually a bungalow or something like right around this area right here. Now that's gone. And one thing I noticed about this fencing over here was that the fencing, you got two different types of fences. You got the iron rod fence, and then you've got the regular chain link fence. And I noticed there's a big, huge open way. I never noticed that before. So we'll have to include that into it. And of course you can see the tower right there. I don't know how well this will work out. I was looking for the sock. The sock is not really depicted very well. And you can see the fuel truck parking area with a double fence. And as we're coming around here, you can see the administration building here on the left-hand side, coming on around. And we got one more light right there I didn't notice before. Looks like a, could be 1,000 watt. More than likely, these are probably low pressure sodiums, just to keep the light level down. Have some light. And this area is a lot more wide open than normal. I noticed. It looks like they've changed this since 2017 when I was here last. At least I just don't remember it looking like this. Look at that airplane coming on in right now and how quiet it is. I'm not going to do the video on them because I didn't get permission. But we got video. That's kind of cool. November 44590. And of course we got the spot around here. And let's continue on around right here. Got yourself a vehicle or a helicopter, so what we're going to do is we're going to zoom in right here and see if I can shoot a video here in between the things of the helicopter right there. We'll zoom in on the helicopter, but I don't know how good that is. It's going to get really shaky once I get zoom in here a little bit, which is kind of cool. Very, very good. And it looks like the wind's blowing from the east a little bit, so it looks like they'll probably be taking off at runway 060, which is kind of cool. Well, anyway, like I said, I got to set up, as I was talking to Matthew, is the administrator, I believe it is, for the airport now, and so I'll have to set up a date and a time for me to actually go further into the aircraft like I did back in 2017, where I basically had unfeathered access where I can go anywhere I want. But it's been 2 or 3 years now since I've been here last, so of course things have changed quite a bit since then. Because like I said, the Foxy Landing is right here. What you see right here is the Foxy Landing. And of course, the tower and whatnot. But anyway, this will conclude this video. I appreciate you guys watching. Definitely like, subscribe, and if you feel my content is worthy, I do have some donation links and some links for some cryptocurrency in the description down below. So we'll catch you guys next time, and hopefully later on down the road, later on in this year, I'll be able to come back here and set things up to where I can actually get access, you know, in all points around KWJF here, and then we'll shoot some more videos. So I'll catch you and talk to you guys soon. Bye.